side. Yep. Well, you guys, we're back up at the old ghost town, back up for more of this treasure that it's been producing here. But I want to show you the setting that I'm going to use to start out with. This ground has a lot of iron in it. Most ghost towns do, just full of iron. So you got, I mean, if you just run across the ground in all metal mode, you're just going to hear iron every half inch. I'm going to set it up to where we'll be able to hear the good targets, and I'll explain that right now. First thing I want to explain is I do not start off with the noise cancel, okay? Because we're going to be going through all the different settings on the Equinox, and when I get done with adjusting all these settings where I want them, that's when I want to go back and set up the noise cancel. That just makes sense to me. It doesn't make sense to do the noise cancel right now and then go through all these other settings and then have to go back again and do noise cancel. So let's just do, we're going to skip noise cancel. Ground balance, I'm going to leave it at 0. The volume adjust is at 5 because I was doing something in the house with the detector, so I turned it down. But I'm cranking that up. I want to hear those targets, all right? So after that, I'm going to go to threshold. Okay, I'm going to keep threshold at 0 today. Target tones, I like to run it at 5 tones. Accept reject is -9, which is fine. I'm going to keep that there. Now, the recovery speed. Since there's so much iron here, I want my recovery speed to be fast because I've ran at a lower recovery speed here at about 4, and I found some things, but today I am going to increase my speed to 7. All right, that way if I've got a dime or something sitting next to a piece of iron, then I've got a better chance of hearing that because it's going to recover a lot faster. So now, while I'm there at recovery speed, I'm going to just hold this button down for 2 seconds. Now, I have not done the update on this machine. Iron bias is at 3 right now, but you know what? I want to hear all the targets. I don't want to take a chance of losing anything. So I'm going to drop this down to 0. That's going to give me a better chance. It's telling the detector that it may be, I may hit some iron, I may dig some iron this way, but at least I'm not going to pass up a gold ring or a gold coin or something like that, because this is going to recognize more targets as good targets. All right, you guys? So I'm going to leave that there, and then I'm just going to hit this again. I'm going to just go detecting now, all right? One more thing, you guys, I forgot to even mention it to you. So now that we're in the detect mode, I'm going to adjust my sensitivity, okay? I like to run as high as I possibly can on sensitivity, but since there's so much iron here again, I'm just going to run at 20, okay? I could run it up to 25, but I'm going to run it at 20. I'm going to back it off a little bit just to be able to try and hear. I don't want to be shooting so hard that I'm picking up all this iron and everything. So we're going to give that a shot. Well, we're back out here at the old ghost town. This is our 3rd day here. I just found this bullet casing. I thought it was a 4570, but it's, I've never heard of a 4582, but I thought that was pretty interesting. 4582. I'm sure some of you probably have heard of that if you are familiar with it. I think a 4570 was probably the most common. But anyway, let's get back to hunting and see what else we can come up with here. I hope you can hear me through this wind, you guys. I just got this signal. I'm not positive what it is, but I'm pretty sure it looks like a men's ring. Pretty beat up though. I want to brush this off and see if there's any symbols or anything else on there. But you can see that the band is bent in there. So I'm going to clean this up real quick and I'll come back and show you guys. This isn't just a ring. This is a gold ring. I'm going to show you this here. Okay. I haven't got it cleaned up yet, but if you take a look at that, that's gold. And it's gold on the back side too. I see a glimmer of gold, and it also has design on it as well. So I'm going to keep working on this, get it cleaned up a little bit. I'm excited about that. A gold ring at the ghost town. Okay, this is the second piece of gold I found here. This is awesome. It probably had a stone right here, but that's gone. It's just a hole there now. But all right, I'm gonna get to cleaning this and I'll show you the finished product whenever I get it cleaned up. It's awesome to find something in a ghost town. You know, it's been there for over 100 years. You know, that ring could be 140 years old. I don't know. Well, here we go in the wind again. But I think I have a coin here. And if I'm not mistaken, it kind of looks like possibly nickel size. I'm not positive it's a coin, but it's bigger than a penny. I think it's probably a nickel. Let's take a look here. What in the world is this? It's not silver. It's a V-nickel. It's a V-nickel. That's awesome. That's before the buffalo nickel. So, look at there, you guys. That is a V-nickel. That is awesome. Let me clean this off and see if... Oh, I got a date. Let me... 1899. It's nice to have the date on it too, because a lot of times nickels you don't get the date on them sometimes. But that's awesome. Glad to have that. Well, hopefully you can hear me. As you can see right there on that pile, I just popped out another what looks to be a coin. So I think it's a penny. Let's take a look at it. Oh, it's going to be toasty again. That's going to be toasty. I can't make this out yet. I'll tell you what I'll do is I will try to get this cleaned up. Okay, so I don't have it cleaned up great, but from what I can tell, I'm pretty sure this is a wheatback. Oh, I see it better right now with the camera. This is a wheatback cent. So that's the newest penny I've found here yet. But we'll clean that up better, try to get a date off of it later on when I get home. All right, let's keep hunting. Okay, well, I just got a signal. It looks like a possible coin. We're going to check it out here. Looks like a penny. Oh, what do we got here? I'm going to clean this up a little bit and I'll get right back to you. Okay, well this one is 1919. It's a wheat cent. So it's one of the newer coins we found out here. right, you guys, Ben is grins and giggles again here at this old ghost town. He says, oh my gosh, it's a coin. He says, but I don't know what it is. So here I am. I didn't let him even look at it because I want to see his reaction when he sees what it is. All right, Ben, let's see what we got here.
Okay.
Looks like a penny, huh?
Yeah, that's penny sized. That's...
Wipe it on your pants if you want.
Oh, wait a second. What in the world is that on there? I see a bust of some sort on there. I just can't tell who it is. I can't tell if it's Lincoln or if it's an Indian on there or something.
Let me see. Okay, that's Lincoln. Pretty sure that's Lincoln. And then you see anything on the back, it's a wheat cent, I'm sure. That's your first ghost town coin, man.
Yeah. And if this is a memorial penny, I'm gonna be absolutely surprised in every way.
You got a toothbrush? Here.
Oh yeah, that's a wheat cent.
Is it?
Yeah, that's a wheat cent.
You see a year on it?
That's what I'm going to right now.
Watch it be a 1909 SVDB.
Yeah, if that is, I'll really pay off for all this waiting here.
Then we can go to McDonald's and celebrate.
I'm like spending a cent on McDonald's. 1919.
Really? That was the same year of the one I found.
1919.
All right, let's see.
What's the mint mark on the bottom? That looks like an S.
Let's see. All right, you guys, here's the cent that Ben found. All right, well, good job.
Thanks.
Congratulations.
Welcome.
All right. Now, I'm going to go find a silver coin bin.
Nope.
All right, you guys, I'm going to try a live dig here. I found this target. It sounds really good. And it's ringing in at a solid 30. That's a solid 30. Really nice high tone. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to dig this and see what we got here. Oh, there it is. I see it already. I don't know what this is, but it's not a coin. Anyway, that rang up really high. So my guess is it's probably a brass or something, I don't know. But if you have an idea what that is, let me know. You guys, this is pretty exciting. I just dug a Chinese coin. Take a look at this. That is a Chinese coin. Isn't that awesome? I've dug a few Chinese coins in the past, but the first one I found in this old town site here. But that's awesome. That is awesome. Who knows how old that is? A lot of these Chinese coins were back in the 1700s. Isn't that awesome? An old Chinese coin here at this old ghost town. Gotta love that. I believe I just popped another coin out of the hole. See round right there. And it looks like it's probably going to be a penny again. Let's take a look at it. See if I can get you in some better light. I believe this one's an Indian. See that green spot on there, but I'm pretty sure I saw an Indian. Let me wipe it on my pants here. Oh yeah, that's definitely an Indian head penny. Definitely an Indian head. I'll have to take a closer look at it later to see if I can get a date off of it. So those settings that I showed you are working out in this iron. One thing I didn't mention to you is my sensitivity. I'm running at a 21 sensitivity right now, but that's going to vary depending on where you're at. All right, you guys? But anyway, I'm happy to find that nice Indian head penny.